Hey everyone, welcome back to the Security Insider. It's been a while since our last video. Hope you are doing great. In today's video, we are going to break down three powerful operators in KQL: parse JSON, and extract using real examples from a custom table. Let's get started. For this video, I have created a custom table, demo logs EL. Let's run it. As you can see, like these are the different events which have been present in this particular demo logs EL. You can see like the log entry, user equal to Tony.Stark, role equal to developer, department equal to engineering. As you can see, like this is some kind of structured data where we are having uh, variables which are stored in this particular user, role, and department. When comes to the second one, it is more like a JSON data because you can see like the JSON contains the key value pair. So here the key will be user and value will be Natasha.Romanoff, and the same for the role and department as well. And the third one is like, as you can see, like we don't have any structured data here, it is totally unstructured data. So we are using the different operators here. Let's start with our first example. I have stored the logs in a way that based on the different examples that we are going to discuss in this video, I have mentioned this log type. So whatever mentioned as parts, we are having these examples on these particular logs. For the first one, parse, here you can see like the log entry data is stored in a structured way where it is having like similar to JSON, like key value pair, but not completely JSON, but it is some kind of structure. You can see like there is a pattern. The first it will be a variable, and next it will be a data, again variable and data. So here we need to use the parse. So first, let's take our log entry contains user equal to. Okay, we are having only parse events. Now we need to apply the parse operator here. Parse log entry with. So the first variable we are having here is user. So user equal to, I'm just giving the name or column in which this particular user has to be saved. And again it will be role. Finally, department. Here you can see like we are getting the different columns for user, role, and department. So this is how we can use the parse to basically get the different columns. Let's break down. Here I'm using the user equal to, so that this is the first. It will check for this particular user in this log entry, and then it will store that particular value in this variable user. After that it will check for the role, and it will store this in this particular row, and again it will go for the department and it will store that value in the department, and this is how we will get the data. Now we'll start our second example, parse JSON. Here in the log entry you can see like we are having data in the JSON format. Let's take this, and okay, we are getting only JSON logs. Now what we have to do here is like we just need to extend a variable, like suppose data equal to parse JSON, and here we just need to give log entry. Now, in order to get these variables or to project these variables, we can use like project data dot user equal to data dot user, and similarly per role we can use role equal to data dot role. Again, for department equal to data dot department. Here you can see like we are getting this data in a different columns. So for JSON, which will be very easy to filter the data into different columns. So this is how we can do it. For to in order to apply this parse JSON, the data should be present in the JSON format only, which will be key value pairs only. Okay, now let's come to our final example, which is extract. Extract is nothing but here we use the regular expression to filter out the data. As you can see, like in our demo logs here, we having one field in extract where you can see the log entry. We don't have any structured or JSON value data, but we need to have this username into a different column. For this, we need to use the regular expression. First, we can filter log entry as. Let me remove this. Okay, now we are taking log entry has, it is having user, so let me give user, and as it is also having IP, so IP. Let's, okay, you can see like we are getting the log type extract. Now what we need to do is like we need to extend the one operator, suppose we call it as user. Here we need to use extract. Here if you see here extract here, it first contains the regular expression, next will contain the capture group, and the finally it will be the source from where this regular expression need to capture the data. If you, yeah, we have clicked on it, first contains the regular expression. So the first thing which we need is like we are having the field here, after user we are having the username, so we'll give it as user, sorry, okay, user. And you can see here we are having space between user and Steve Rogers, so we are giving that space. And so basically this represents a not, which means we are giving the space inside these places, which means take any characters except the space, and plus means match the previous character. What will happen is like it will go to this, after this user it will take the first character Steve, I mean the S, then it will store it again, it will go to T, store it again, it will go to E, store it again, it will go to E, store it till S, it will go and store it. After S we are having space, since we have given like don't stop it after the space, it will stop to store the values after that particular space. So we are giving here, and we just need only one group, and the source will be log entry. Yeah, you can see like we are getting a user field with username. So for all the structured or unstructured data, we can use the regular expressions. But the thing is like if you are having a JSON data, then go with parse JSON. If you are having the data which is contains the pattern matching, then go with the parse. And if there is some data which don't have any pattern or which is not in a key value pairs, then go with the extract. Basically, regular expression will be the difficult one to apply for all the data. So based on the events or data we are having and the output we want to get, we can use these different operators. That's all for today. See you again, guys.